everyone, this is Omnia Esmat talking to you. Hope you're doing well. If you remember last video, we explained the present simple and how to use it in our conversation. Now, we'll move on to the present continuous. We will also compare between present simple and the present continuous. We start by asking the same question that we asked in the present simple. When do we use present continuous? Number 1. To talk about something happening right now and continuous. For example, I am writing an essay now. I am writing an essay now. Don't call him, he's sleeping at the moment. Don't call him, he's sleeping at the moment. The third and the last example in this point, look, they are watching TV. So if you want to speak about something happening now, and this action is continuous, we use present continuous. Number 2. To express actions happening at the present moment and are developing. For example, the prices in Egypt are increasing. The prices in Egypt are increasing. Let's take another example to express something that we're doing in this period of time and it might continue even to the future. So this means that it's developing. They are working on their research project. They are working on their research project. Number 3. To talk about future arrangements. Future arrangements. For example, I am traveling next week. I am traveling next week. Another example, we are moving to a new apartment very soon. We are moving to a new apartment very soon. Number 4. To talk about temporary actions. To talk about temporary actions. For example, I am working as a teacher now. I am working as a teacher now. Let's take care, guys, because here this means that I work as a teacher just for the time being. Maybe I graduated from commerce and I'm still searching for a job in my field. However, if I say I work as a teacher using present simple, this means that this is my everlasting job. We talk about permanent situations when we use present simple, but to talk about temporary situations, we use present continuous. Let's remember that we can use both present simple and continuous to talk about the future. But I use present simple if I find schedule or timetable. For example, my train leaves tomorrow at 7 o'clock. But I use present continuous if I'm speaking about future arrangements. For example, we are buying a new car next week. And this means that we have already arranged for that. We do have the money and we decided on the type of the car, everything. So this means we are buying a new car next week. Now guys, we're moving from the usage of the present continuous to the form, and the form is very easy. This is something that we heard a lot at schools. So we're saying am, is, are plus verb plus ing. So we must take care, guys, that if you're speaking about I, and this is in your conversation, not even in the exam, we use am and then we add ing to the verb. I am eating. I am eating. He, she, and it, we are shifting from am to is. And then we add the ing to the verb. So I am eating, but she is eating. We, you, they are. They are eating. That's the form of the present continuous. Right now we can move to the negative form or the negative sentence in the present continuous. And how to make a negative sentence? We just put not after am, is, and are. That's quite easy, right? Let's take some examples. She is not eating a chocolate. So, if I'm saying she is eating a chocolate, the negative form is she is not eating a chocolate. And of course, guys, you can use the reduction form saying she isn't eating a chocolate. She isn't eating a chocolate. They are not eating chocolate. They are not eating a chocolate. Again, we can say they aren't eating a chocolate. They aren't eating a chocolate. I am not eating a chocolate. I am not eating a chocolate. So the negative sentence in the present continuous is very easy because we just insert not after verb to be. Now let's move on to the questions, and we said before that we do have two types of questions in English, the yes/no questions and the WH questions. And right now in this slide, I'm gonna start by the yes/no questions. I start by verb to be, which is am, is, or are, and then I bring my subject plus the verb plus ing. For example, is she studying hard? And my answer is yes she is, or no she isn't. Another example, are they studying hard? Yes they are, or no they aren't. What about the second type of the questions, the WH questions? I start by the WH word followed by the same cross and the subject plus verb plus ing. For example, what are you doing? What are you doing? Or why is she crying? So if you focus, it's the same way we create the yes/no questions, but here we started the question by the WH word, then we can continue the same form of the yes/no question. Now we can talk about the final thing, or actually this is the part before the final thing, which is the time expressions. Now, at the moment, at the present, look, listen, and watch out. Why do we say that look and listen and watch out are time expressions for the present continuous? Because they give us the meaning or the feeling that something is about to happen or something is happening right now. That's why we say that look and listen and watch out, they are from the keywords or the time expressions for this tense. Now I'm moving to the final part and the most important part in my video. Mistakes you always make while using present continuous in your conversation. Number 1, we don't say I am play football. Guys, we don't ever do that. I am play football. We say I play football. I play football, and this is present simple, using the verb in the infinitive with I. Or I am playing football, using present continuous. But this way, when you say I am play football, this is not present continuous because you didn't add ing to the verb, and again this is not present simple because you are using am before the infinitive of the verb. So please guys, don't do that. Just say I play football or I am playing football. But I am play football, this is completely wrong. And now we will cover mistake number 2. There is another mistake, which is using the verb plus ing without verb to be before it. Without verb to be. How? Like when you say, guys, for example, I playing tennis. I playing tennis. I eating cookies. I eating cookies. They cleaning the room. They cleaning the room. All of these examples are completely wrong, guys, because you didn't use verb to be. Like here you didn't say am in these two examples, and here you didn't mention are. So instead, we must say I am playing, I am eating, they are cleaning. This is one of the most common mistakes made by all ESL learners when they try to use present continuous in their conversation. And now guys, there is one final mistake related to the type of the verb itself. But you just have to wait for the next video to get to know it. Of course guys, don't forget to like and share this video, and if you didn't subscribe, click on subscribe right now, and see you next lesson.